Hello everybody, it's Non-Scene News here, and today we got a lot of breaking news today. So first we're obviously going to go to the shooting on the former president of the United States, Donald Trump. So Donald Trump was holding a rally in the state of Pennsylvania. So if you can see in these videos here, it was holding a speech. Then soon after, 6 bullets were reported to have been shot in towards Donald Trump's direction. So you can see here, he goes down. One of these bullets did puncture his right ear. I believe it's his right ear. I don't think it punctured it. I think the bullet just grazed them. So if the bullet was a bit more to its right, I believe. It would have been a bit more. It would have been fatal to Donald Trump, but he turned his head at the last moment, so he basically dodged death. So after that, the Secret Service rushed to the stage, and they surrounded the former president Donald Trump. So if you can see here, he his ear is he got grazed, and when he's walking off stage, he has his fist in the air and he screams, "Fight, fight, fight!" And then he was brought off the stage into a van and went into a local hospital. So now let's get to the shooter. So the shooter has been identified as Thomas Matthew Crooks. So this was the shooter that allegedly shot Donald Trump. So he took positions on an elevated area. It seems to be a shed. So he shot, I think, six bullets to Donald Trump's direction, and then a sniper returned fire on him, which he got shot, but he did not make it. So the shooter at the end ended up dying. So the President of the United States has actually responded to this, Joe Biden. Joe Biden has tweeted on X. He has stated that I have been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and for all those who were at the rally as we wait further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There is no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it. So that was stated by Joe Biden, if you can see there in the bottom left corner. So the FBI officially calls the shooting on Donald Trump an assassination attempt on him. So this is the shooter here. Allegedly, this is the shooter. So on obviously Thomas Crooks. So it's unclear if he was mentally unstable or if this was politically driven. So it's unsure, and we've got some interesting news coming from Elon Musk. So there was a person who actually tweeted to Elon Musk saying, "Please, please, triple your protection. If they can come for Trump, they will also come for you." And Elon Musk has retweeted and replied to Ian, stating that dangerous times are ahead. Two people, separate occasions, have already tried to kill me in the past 8 months. They were arrested with guns about 20 minutes drive from Tesla HQ in Texas. So now Elon Musk has publicly stated that he has actually a couple of assassination attempts actually have been on him. So I'll keep this all monitored for you, but the next news is actually coming from Lukashenko in Belarus. So Lukashenko has actually announced that the easing of the tensions on the border with Ukraine. So Lukashenko, being the president of Belarus, has stated, according to him, Ukraine has withdrawn its army and additional troops from the border with Belarus. Lukashenko has also ordered troops from the southern border to return to their permanent locations. So we are now seeing an easing on on the border between Ukraine and Belarus, because I'll just catch you up really quickly. There was reports that Ukraine was building a lot of a military presence. special forces that were heading to this sector, and there was actually reports of anti-air defense systems and light armored cars and stuff. So now it seems that all of that has eased up, and now both sides are withdrawing troops from the border. Lukashenko has also stated he plans to discuss further steps on Ukraine with Putin and believes that dialogue is necessary to prevent escalation in the conflict. Now we're going to head to the Swedish Prime Minister. So Sweden's been the head of the investigations on the Nord Stream bombing. So the Nord Stream pipeline was a pipeline between Russia and Germany that fed Germany Russian gas, but obviously as a result of this war in Ukraine, trade between the EU countries, Germany and Russia, have completely halted, and someone blew up the Nord Stream pipeline. So Sweden began the investigation on the Nord Stream pipeline, and apparently they were unable to determine who to blame for the Nord Stream bombing and closed the case, the Swedish Prime Minister said. So the case on the Nord Stream pipeline has officially been closed, so we probably won't know. So obviously Putin has stated that it was America who blew this up, or like Ukrainian-backed Ukraine-backed American forces went and blew it up. So we're unsure. So, and we got news coming from Asia. So the Taiwanese Ministry of Defense has recorded 66 Chinese aircraft and 7 ships were approaching the island, of which 56 aircraft crossed the median line on the Taiwan Strait. So there's reports that China, the People's Republic of China, crossed 56 aircraft, crossed this red line. So they crossed the red line on Taiwan. This is the largest number of Chinese military aircraft recorded around the island in a long time. So it seems that tensions in the Taiwan Strait and Taiwan and the People's Republic of China is increasing more. And we've gotten some pretty interesting videos coming from the seas near China. So the Chinese J-35 5th generation stealth fighter was captured in satellite imagery, landing on the CV-18 Fujin aircraft carrier. It's quite easy to tell that this is the J-35, since it is the only aircraft painted in the green test colour. So you can see here in the yellow circle, we can clearly see that's green. So it seems China seems to be producing more and more of these J-35 5th generation stealth fighter jets, and they are testing its capabilities. So I'll keep you updated on that. When talking about fighter jets and stealth fighter jets, Malaysia is apparently showing interest in the Su-37E. So Malaysia is likely to get Russian stealth fighters under the 14th Malaysian plan. So again, these are just rumors. So I've seen a couple of Telegram sources post this, some pretty reliable ones, and it's still unknown if Malaysia is going to do this. So Malaysia might actually buy the new Russian Su-57E fighter stealth jet. So I'll keep you updated on that. And we've got some really interesting news coming from Ukraine itself. So Budanov, known as Budanov, this man in the corner, Budanov, knows about assassination attempts on Putin. There were apparently attempts to kill him, but so far they were unsuccessful. So he has quoted, there have been attempts to kill the head of the Kremlin, Vladimir Putin, but as you can see, they have been unsuccessful so far, said Budanov, the head of the main intelligence of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. He also noted that Putin has been in power for more than 20 years, and that the Russians fear losing him because he is seen as the grantor of their stability in life. So, the head of Ukraine main intelligence has openly said that Ukraine has tried to assassinate Putin. So, Apparently, they've tried to do this a lot, so, and all of them were unsuccessful, clearly, but this is huge. Because this, obviously, the Kremlin would know about this, but the Kremlin has actually responded to this, and he stated the assassination attempts on Vladimir Putin, which was described by the head of the main intelligence director of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, Bodanov, was prepared with American money. This was announced by the Russian Foreign Ministry. So maybe we can expect some assassination attempts on Zelensky now. So this is probably going to be huge. I'll obviously keep you updated on this. And we got news coming from the Kharkiv front. So Russia has now shown the launch of their largest bomb, the FAB-3000, against Ukraine. This is a high explosive aerial bomb, weighs over 3 tons, with a warhead up to 1,400 kilograms. According to the media reports, its blast radius is up to 46 meters, with fragments dispersing up to 260 meters. So huge. It seems that the Russians have finally learned how to operate these F-3000, FAB-3000 bombs with the Su-34 fighter bomber. So very interesting. So that's it. So I'm Non-Scene News. I'm Non-Scene News, and I'll try and provide you news every day, hopefully every day, and I will try and provide you news that Western medias and other medias do not show you. So as I stated, I do these videos daily, and I try to cover the non-scene news that people and medias leave out. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do here, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Bye.